Welcome to English Podcasts. Relax and enjoy your listening practice.
There's a moment, I think a lot of us reach it at some point, when the world we know starts to feel a little too small, a little too predictable, even if everything in it is comfortable, familiar. It can happen in the middle of a completely ordinary day, at work or just walking down the same streets you've known for years. And then suddenly, you catch yourself wondering what life looks like somewhere else, how other people live, what they care about, what they worry about. For a long time, I believed that understanding the world could come from books, from the news, from conversations. And in many ways it does. But there's something different, something deeper that happens when you actually step into another country. When you hear a different language all around you, and you realize you're the one who has to adapt. You have to observe, to listen more carefully than usual. I remember the first time I traveled far from home. It wasn't dramatic. Nothing extraordinary really happened, but it shifted something in me. In this quiet, almost invisible way, I started noticing how people approach time differently, how they spoke to strangers, how they treated those small everyday moments with more attention or sometimes with less urgency than I was used to. And slowly, without really forcing it, I began to question my own habits, my assumptions, even my sense of what normal actually is. And that, I think, is the real turning point of travel. It's not about collecting places or taking photos. It's about seeing yourself from the outside, maybe for the first time. When you're no longer surrounded by everything familiar, you start to understand which parts of you are truly yours and which ones were just shaped by where you grew up. And the interesting thing is, that realization stays with you long after the trip is over. It changes how you listen to people, how you react to differences, how quickly you judge, or how willing you are to understand. You become a little more patient, a little more open, and maybe, just maybe, a little less certain that your way is the only way. I really believe everyone should experience this at least once, not to escape their life, but to come back to it with a clearer mind and a wider perspective. Because sometimes, the most important thing we discover in another country isn't the world itself. It's a deeper, more honest understanding of who we are within it.